Hey everybody, welcome back to the next episode. We are currently in a bad tide, and kind of in a bad way right now, but I think we'll survive this. We still got a little bit left in our reservoir here. That's a good bit of water. We've got a few pumps going, pumping out that water, and we're still pretty full up here. We got 3.5 thousand water, so that's a decent bit. But over here, I just noticed that our food production is pretty low. Actually, I'm gonna pause this really quick. We need to do something about this. Yeah, there's no more soybeans left. We need to come up with another food source or something. Yeah, they ate all the berries too. Okay, we're starting to get into a bad way here. What's going on here? Why aren't you guys picking that? They should be picking. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out this food situation here and see what's going on. But anyway, we are... Oh, that's getting really bad. We've got some new plans coming up here. And, oh, stranded beaver. Darn it. I keep getting distracted out here. Let me free that beaver. Go, dude. There he goes. Okay, so we're working on an extension to our levee here. And by extending this thing up, we should be able to hold a lot more water. So last episode, we just got these done. So we've got floodgates here and we've got floodgates here. So anytime we have a bad tide, we'll drop those gates, let it out this way. Good water comes this way. We do need to get rid of all this bad water. Yeah, there's some nasty stuff here. So this is probably going to take a good while until we can pump all this water out. I'm not quite sure of any other way to get rid of it. Unless I just open this up. That might be an option. I've got 18 days left. That might be an option, just to open that up and let that all out. Okay. I'm gonna think about that a little bit, but anyway, over here we're gonna have to raise up this wall as well, and that should give me another tile of water. Not quite sure what we're gonna tackle on today's episode, but definitely we're gonna be touching up here and there and figuring out what else needs to be done around here. Okay, so food is very bad. I think what I'm going to do is plant some corn here. I need to get rid of that stupid little tree right there. So we're going to plant some corn here, and in order to eat corn, I guess they need to process it first. So we've got this food processing factory thingamajig here, and that's going to make corn rations. So hopefully this helps out a little bit with our food supply. We're just barely hanging on right now, so we might have a few of them die off. But I guess it's okay. Maybe we could stabilize a little bit if a few of them do die off. Well, we're getting a lot of soybeans growing. I don't know if they're just not able to keep up with the production or what. Huh, maybe it's worth putting in another farmhouse here. Okay, let's put this farmhouse down right here. That should help. Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of soybeans just sitting there, so definitely want to harvest those as quickly as possible. Looks like we got all the corn planted, aside from one little itty bitty right there. Okay, hopefully that helps out too. Well, we've lost quite a few beavers to hunger. I'm hoping the population is going to stabilize a little bit. We are losing all of our food producers as well. That's not good. We need to keep these buildings stocked up, so or else we're never going to get out of this. Yeah, there should be food coming in. I mean, there's plenty of beavers to produce. Yeah, we're good there. How's our corn? Still at 60%, so like 4 more days maybe? Okay. Walls are getting built slowly but surely. What else? I'm thinking about deleting all of this right here because it's taking up valuable land that we could be putting corn in. So we've got like all these buildings pretty much set up over here, so we just need to utilize them over there. So I'm thinking let's just start deleting. I'll leave the storage buildings alone for now just because I don't want to make a mess. Ooh, that's a lot of wood. Okay, we still made a mess. Oh well. Okay, let's empty this stuff out. Ooh, that's a lot of planks. Empty that out. Empty out all these gears. Let's empty that out. We'll get this stuff to its more permanent storage area, which is probably going to just be over here. So, I'm hoping I won't ever have to redo this again, but let's see if that's going to be enough production for what we need to do. But yeah, all this is going to become corn. And let's go ahead and plant. There we go. Oh, we're still losing beavers like crazy due to hunger. Oh, let's hope this levels out pretty soon. This is crazy. Hey, look at that. Our food's doing a lot better now. And we're starting to produce corn. Oh, we're producing a lot of corn. Holy moly. Okay. We need to get one of these guys going. So I'm going to put it as a medium priority so we can start getting these corn rations. Our population is down to 59. That's like half of what we started today's episode with. So this isn't good. But hopefully with all this corn coming in, it should help us out a little bit. Oh, that's going up pretty quick. So it's a 1-to-5 ratio. And this one factory is pumping it out like crazy. So what if we get another one going? Yeah, why not? So hopefully that solves our food situation for a little while longer until we could come up with a better solution. How's the soybeans doing? I think they're harvesting as quickly as possible, but they might be running a little slow. 5% run speed, 10% work speed. It could be better. I'm thinking once their hunger and their thirst goes up a little bit, they might work a little faster. If not, we might need to just get more aesthetics and social life and awe and all kinds of stuff here. Yeah, we need to get them happier so they work faster. Oh, looks like this dam is just about done. Just in time too, because our wet season starts in 3 days. My goal is to flush all this nasty junk out as quickly as possible and get this basically blue again, so that way we could start pumping from that, because this little reservoir is not cutting it. So we still got a little bit left in here, but it's not much. Ooh, we are almost out of water too, so it's kind of a good thing our population took a turn for the worse, so less water usage. Also, we are working on walls here because eventually we are going to flood this entire platform. All of this is going to become flooded. So the goal here is to grow mangroves underwater. So mangrove trees, they have to be grown partially underwater. And they also put out fruit that we can eat too. So that's another food source that we can go with, and a tree source. So we'll have to move our berries. We'll have to get rid of all these pine wood, but it's okay. We'll have mangroves, which they still put out 2 logs, just like pine. And all these pumps will have to go too, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll probably end up moving the pumps onto the wall here, and then they could drop their hoses all the way down here. That's the plan for now. Oh, looks like we have a wet season now. Yes, blue water, finally. Okay, we're gonna send some this way. Said send some that way? There we go. Okay, we'll send some of it this way, and we'll send some of it that way, because we want to flush out all this nasty water. Ooh, I'm gonna pause it really quick. We need to send this water this way. And then up that. There we go. Let's just drop it all the way. Okay, good. Let's start flushing out all this nasty stuff. Ooh, we're gonna have to really turn on some pumps, but we can't go too crazy with it, because then we will not have any food. So I'm gonna turn all this off. Okay, I did went a little crazy with the pumps, but we need every bit of water we can get, so we're going to start turning off a lot of stuff, like these haulers and builders' huts and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, there's still a lot of jobs that are open. What else can we shut off? That. I'm going to keep one engine going and 2 of these food factories going just so we can start bulking up on food. You know what? I could probably turn off 1 food factory. Whoa, I'm going to have to close this gate. Because these pumps are actually sucking up all the water, so I have to send all the water this way. Just so we can start filling up this reservoir. Once all this is full, then I'll probably send some this way just to get us some blue out here. How's this going? Oh yeah, we're starting to get some blue. That's good. We're getting there. Okay, looks like we got majority of our pumps going. So let's collect as much water as quickly as we can. Yeah, still a major priority is getting this blue again. Oh shoot, we got a problem. So this nasty water is going to start spilling over this wall, and they've still got 1 more wall to finish. And if they touch that nasty water, they're going to get infected. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and demolish this pathway, right like that. Okay, so they don't have a way to get to that final wall, so hopefully they don't get sick. And now, while all this water is starting to spill over, I'm going to start building hopefully this is my final wall here. And let's see if that's enough to hold back a good bit of water. There we go. And let's do a road to connect it all up. There. Okay, I think we should be good with that. Okay, another drought coming in. Ooh, it's a bad tide. Okay. Not good. We just can't forget to close our gates once the bad tide starts. Alright, good, good, good. We're starting to get some of the bad water spilling over. That's exactly what we wanted. Still not a lot of good water in yet. This might take a few more cycles for us to get rid of all this bad water. Oh, and we got these walls done too, so maybe next wet season we might be able to actually flood this area. Okay, so the bad tide is here, and we saved up a good bit of water, but it wasn't really enough last time. Like, it was barely enough last time. You know, we didn't get quite to 4,000 this time, so yeah, and this reservoir isn't cutting it anymore, so let's hope there's enough good water in here that we could actually pump out to be drinkable. I mean, this looks pretty nasty, but I want to try pumping a little bit and seeing if there's anything that's good in there. Okay, let's try that and see if that pump could actually get something good out of this. Okay, so now since I've had some time to really look at the colony, I've noticed that no matter what I do with this reservoir, it's always going to have bad water in here. So I just realized that if I'm to keep this safe of bad water, I've got to basically vent it out this side here, which means it's always going to contaminate our reservoir here, which is not a good thing. So I need to create a wall right here to keep this bad water from reaching it. So I'm thinking I just need to open this up and let all this bad water flow. What happens if I take out... Yeah, let's take out 1 whole tile. There we go. Just let it all flow out. Yeah, there's not much good water over here, so might as well just let it all flow out. And our bad water tide is only going to last us 18 days, so we should have enough water to keep us healthy until then. Then what we're going to do is we're going to build this little levee here. Oh wait, there's green right there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have destroyed all of that. You know what, let's build that back up. Yeah, because now there's green, so the green is good. That's good water. I mean, it's mixed with bad water too, but well, whatever. If we lose it all, it's fine. Okay, and then we're going to build our little levee here. Okay, so we got this thing planned out. Gonna kind of high prioritize this. Okay. I mean, we're still draining all this junk water out. Yeah, I'm so indecisive. Maybe I should just let it all go out. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's just let it all flow out. Get rid of all of it. Yeah, might as well just start over. There we go. Yeah, just dump all of that out. Okay, so while we wait for that to drain, we're going to keep working up here on our little project. So, like I said, we're going to try to build some mangrove trees in here, and that's going to require us flooding this whole area. So what we'll need to do is bring the walls up all the way around here, one more tile up. So that is going to be a bit of a project, and we're going to need to build levees everywhere. Okay, looks like our beavers are going to lose their ability to come into this area. It's alright, let's do that. Oh, we got a lot of trees to take out too. Okay, let's start out with that and see where that gets us. Alright, so that might be all the water that we could take out here. I could probably get a little bit out of these two dams. Let's delete that, and let's delete that. Okay, well, we will drain out these two little spots here. And if that's going to be it, then we might as well start closing this up here. So I'm just going to go ahead and high prioritize all of this. There we go. And yeah, that'll be the new reservoir. Hopefully with all clean water this time. Oh man, you gotta love these stupid irrigation towers. Okay, you filled up with water yet? Okay, there we go. I always forget about them, and then we lose a bunch of crops because of it. This one needs to be turned on. Turn this one off, and turn this one off. Okay, got all that set. Okay, looks like all that bad water actually evaporated out, so that's a pretty good thing. Over here, we've got our little wall that just got done, just in time too. We've only got 0.3 days left. So we can start filling this up. We just got a little bit of bad water here, but hopefully that doesn't contaminate too much. I'm hoping it'll just kind of dissipate in the rest of the water. Oh, I'm also trying to wall this off because I want to send all the bad water out this way and not through here. And we're making progress over here on these walls. Now this reservoir is actually kind of done for now because, well, we broke out quite a bit of wall right there. I'm going to need a rush to get this thing done. Probably not going to happen this cycle, but at least we've got this reservoir, which should be done and ready to go now. So I'm going to contaminate a little bit if I open these floodgates. Maybe I should move these floodgates a little further over here. Ah, shoot. Okay. I did not think of that. Alright, we done with the bad water? Are we blue? Yeah, we're blue. Okay. I want to take every single drop of good water through here. There we go. How is this side looking? Yeah, we're going to push a bunch of bad water through here. That is not what I wanted to do, but alright. Okay, well, we'll have to come up with a new solution here. Yeah, we'll have to put some floodgates here instead of right here. Just so we could send good water through here instead of a bunch of bad water. Oh, that's a lot of bad water. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Hey, we got a pump done. Nice. Yeah, so this water's going to start spilling over here, so that's unfortunate. We won't be able to fill this up, but as long as we can fill this area up, I'm happy. Actually, I'll probably end up high prioritizing this area. Oh, we need to turn on our pumps. I always forget about that. Okay, these wet seasons do not last very long. Bad tide approaching. Okay. That's a lot of bad water that's in here. Well, let's hope the bad water floats and we can just push it up and over the walls or something. Oh, we're still not done here. Come on, guys. Ugh, okay. Oh yeah, look at it. It's all being pushed over here, and all this is good water. Okay, and then a little bit's getting pushed over here. So eventually, hopefully it gets pushed through here. We're going to work on a dam over here just so we can get our full reservoir. But, oh, and there's a little bit over there too. Okay. But at least most of this is good water. We need to get our pumps going, though. Okay, so I've got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumps going here. And these pumps should probably be permanent. Like, they'll never, ever stop running, even in a drought. So, that's the plan here, and hopefully with that, we should be able to kind of sustain our colony a little bit with constant pumping through here, and then kind of a supplemental pumping through here. Okay, the bad tide is approaching. Let's close that up. Let's drop that down. And then we go over here and do the same thing. Let us close that up and drop this down. Okay, we should be all set for the bad tide. And there it is. One cool thing is all the bad water that was here and over here just dissipated. See, the ground isn't even cracked anymore, so I guess it does dissipate through time. I mean, this section still hasn't done anything, but hopefully it will. If anything, maybe I could put like a bad water pump over here to pump out some of that, because, I mean, I could just use it into explosives. So, either that or it'll just dissipate. I'm not sure. Oh, shoot. I need to turn off these pumps. I always forget to turn off these pumps, and then they pump out all that water. Darn it. Okay. And then this pump should go non-stop, because it's got lots of water to pump from. So we got a lot of construction projects going on here. We've got the walls over here that we're working on. I've got some walls over here that we're going to work on. Of course, this bridge. I put this as a... Oh, I turned that off completely because I didn't want to work on it. I guess we could turn that on. And this one too. We got the levees over here that we're working on too. So that's probably going to take a while. Got to finish up the pumps here. And we've got one more levee over here. So yeah, lots of construction projects, but they are all getting done slowly but surely. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. And if you have, please leave a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.